is a video on how to edit the UCBA spring semester template for your Canvas course. So here I am in my dashboard, and I'm going to go to the course, my new course that has the template in it. So here I am on my opening page of my Canvas template. The first thing I want to do is come up here and click on Edit so that I can put my information on this front page. I'm going to scroll down so I can see the whole box, and on this little shadow of dots I'm going to drag it down so I can see a little more. I'm going to select course name by clicking on the left button of my mouse and selecting, and the course name for the moment is going to be Prep Composition, and the course number, another way I can do this is I click and I hit backspace, and I'm going to type in the number. Instructor contact information. So here on email, I'll put in my email, which you can also use if you need help with this. And here's my phone number, which you can also call if you need help with this. My office number, in case you want to stop by, is Progress Hall 220F, and my office hours will be 11 to 12, and by appointment, in person or by WebEx. All are welcome. Now, I have edited sufficiently. I'm going to deal with my syllabus in a different way, and I have all of this helpful information as well as Teams. And from here, I can scroll down and click on Save. That's all I need to do is just edit that top and save. That's pretty much my front page is all fixed up and ready to go. Now I'm going to click on this syllabus link here so I can upload my syllabus. Notice this is in black and has this little line next to it, meaning that was a link that sent me here. Very convenient. Redundancy is good. As ever, if I want to add stuff, I have to click on Edit. And I choose Edit, and then here is where I'm going to want to put the link to my syllabus. I look over here and I click on Files because my syllabus is a file. I'm going to upload a new file. I'll choose that file, and here I am on the place in the on my computer where I keep that file, and I'll click on that file and I'll open it. And once I've chosen the file, then I have to click on Upload, and I upload the file. There it is. Update the syllabus. So now I have a link to my syllabus. But what do I want my students to do with this? I'm going to click on Edit, and underneath that I'm going to say, please print the syllabus and keep it in your notebook for reference during the semester. Or you can put in other exhortations that you prefer to get your students to read your syllabus. Once I've edited, I always have to go and update the syllabus. So now the syllabus is available in two places. I click on Home. Hello, Home. And I can click on Syllabus from here, or I can click on Syllabus from here. Updated my home page, and I've updated my syllabus. And if it's a face-to-face class, maybe that's all you need to do if you just need them to refer to the syllabus and know how to contact you. If you want to put more information up so that they can have things to read, you can click on Modules. And this welcome page right here takes you back to home, so you don't have to do anything about that. Notice this has a green check on it, meaning that it's published. And here, if I want to publish it, I would click on the alternate welcome, or I'm going to leave it alone. If it has this blank circle, students can't see it. and this is just a different way to organize your welcome page. For simplicity's sake, you can ignore this. And if you would like to clean things up, you can even click on these three dots and you can remove it. Now, as I come down to the rest of the module, I have a couple of options. These are just options. You can delete whatever is not helpful to you. So, for example, if I want this to just be readings, I can click on these three dots and I can click on edit and I can change this name. And I'm going to change it from all of this to Course Readings. And I'll update the module, and now it says that it's Course Readings. And I will say to myself, do you know, I shall remove these things underneath it because I shall not use them. And I have removed them all, and now I'm just going to add a page, new page, and I'll call it text or chapters. I'll call it chapters and articles because I'm only going to have one page. Articles, and I'll add the item, and here it is. Now I want to add links to the readings, so I'll click on it, or I want to give instructions on how to work with it, and it takes me to this page. I'll ask to edit, and in the text box that appears here I will put links to readings and chapters. And that's what you can do by going to Files, uploading the documents or chapters or PDFs or whatever it is that you would like the students to read. Once you've uploaded those, click on Save, or you can give instructions on how to read the textbook, which could be helpful to people who are not very good at that, and that's fine. I'm going to go back to modules very briefly here. And so I now have my welcome page. My syllabus has been loaded. Here are some technical resources that we're just going to leave up for students at the moment. I've adapted this, and here is another sample alternative module. And this is just a page that you can fill in. You can talk about the module objectives, type them in, post links to the readings. If you want videos, you could put videos here. You could put the things that students need to do, and in order to do all those things, I would just click on Edit, and I go into the text box, and I can just change all the things that are in here, and once I'm done, I click on Save. So you can modify this page as well if that's helpful to you. Once I've done all these things, I'll take myself into modules, and I will decide that this I don't need. I don't need this whole thing. I can delete the entire thing by clicking on Delete. Okay, bye-bye. And I'm left with these parts of the template that I can then change. I don't like this name, of course, so I'm going to click on the three dots on the right here to edit the name. I'm going to edit, take that away, and I'm going to call this, I'll call it Unit 1 Assignments. And that will be where I keep all of that information. And I might, change this title too. I'm going to edit that one. And I'm going to call this Writing Assignments, so that they can click on what they need to do for that. And that'll take me right into that page. And if I would like to duplicate this, I can come over here and I can say duplicate please. And it will do a title and it'll do the little page for me. I'll click on these to edit and I'll call it Unit 2. And I'll want to get rid of that word copy. I'll update the module click on the three dots. I'm going to edit, take out the word copy, update, and now I can continue to build the units and assignments as I prefer. And that is a basic introduction on how to edit the template to meet the needs of your particular course.